Hey, sports bettors, this is Gary Greene, longtime professional sports bettor here in Las Vegas for the past 35 years. And this is a recap of college basketball for the first night for the 2024 season. We're super excited as this is our favorite sport to bet. We had a 4-1 night. We lose with Missouri as they can't make free throws in the second half, up 10 at halftime, getting five. We can't get the sweep, but overall, we're very happy with the results. Now, from what I saw last night, the best team that I witnessed was Gonzaga. I'm not surprised that Gonzaga was as good as they were. This team is absolutely loaded now. They had a nice transfer portal pickups in a Jaji Battle and Innocente, but they had a veteran core. They have Nemhard, who I think is going to have a huge season, just like his brother did in his senior season. Uh, Ike, Hickman, Greg, even Stomer for hitting threes to come in off the bench when they need a little lift. I like this Greg kid a lot. I see him as being very improved this year, but this is just a well coached team. This may be the best team Gonzaga's had in a long time. And they're just too big, too fast, too physical, and they can run you right out of the gym. As big as they are, they can run. And they just overwhelmed the Baylor team that's probably a top 12 team in the country. Baylor had no shot. Now, Baylor was missing one player, but still, they had no shot. This Gonzaga team is really, really good. Pleasant surprise team of the night is a team that it's my favorite team, UCLA. And the Bruins have not been good the last few years. They have not been able to put the talent on the court that Mick Cronin likes. He likes hard-nosed players. What did he do this year? He went out and did a fantastic job in the transfer portal. He picks up Kobe Johnson from across the street at USC. This kid's a phenomenal defensive player. I have him on my all-defensive team. He's going to make all the difference, and he already did in the first game, and I can tell it's rubbing off on the rest of the guys. It's exactly the way Cronin wants to play: hard, in your face, physical basketball, but still move the ball. And he has been able to get a good bunch of quality kids here together. This team's going to be good. I mean, I really like the fact that they got Bilodeau from Oregon State, big guy. He can shoot. He didn't have a great shooting night last night from deep, but he will. He's going to be an exceptional player for UCLA. I also like that their 7-3 center, Myra, comes back. He gained 28 pounds. This kid was a twig. He has gotten a lot better. He'll be able to give him 12, 13 minutes off the bench, block a few shots, give him 4 fouls a night. That's big in college basketball. A lot of fouls get called in college basketball. We also have Daly coming over from Oklahoma State. Really like this kid's game. But, when you have a team where Sheldon Mack is coming off the bench, this guy's or Sebastian Mack is coming off the bench. This guy's a fantastic player. He is a glue guy. And when you can bring him now off the bench, this has made their bench for the first time be really good. They also have Stefanovic to come in and shoot some threes. He can give him 20 minutes. He could get hot on any given night as well. And then the last player that they have is their freshman, Trent Perry, who is going to be a superstar. It's going to take him a little time to gel. I don't know how many minutes he's going to be able to get, but I'm sure they're going to try to get him in there 15 minutes a game. They'll slowly bring him along. Cronin will be a great head coach for him. And I just think that this UCLA team, this is going to be by far the best team they've had in the last couple of years because of the grit on the defensive side of the ball. So I'm real happy with that. The other favorite team that I have is the Duke Blue Devils. And we all know that the recruiting class that they had with Flag and company has been really good over the years. They have recruited really well. This is a team that always starts slow. Uh, Duke got a cover late in that game yesterday, given 31. They were only up, I think, 10 or 11 points at halftime. Late in the game, they started a flurry of points, stealing the ball and breaking away for layups. But that's not going to happen every night that they're going to be able to come back to good teams. That was against a really weak team. So this team's going to take a little while to gel. So don't just think you're going to jump this Duke wagon. They're the one team that's a little further behind, even though on paper and at the end of the year, I expect them to be in the Final Four mix. But right now, it's going to be a little slow going for the Duke Blue Devils with their young kids. The one team that I expected to come slow, and I can see it already, they're going to have a tough down year, and it's Seton Hall. They simply do not have the scoring potential to really load up 60, 70, 80 points. I mean, they're going to be in the 50s a lot, and that's just going to be difficult for this team to win, especially in a physical league. They're going to have to play a lot of grind out games. They're going to probably end up playing a lot of under games. The one team that to me is sneaky good this year, that's going to catch people off guard, is the Pittsburgh Panthers. This team's going to be pretty good. They're going to be a formidable team in the ACC. I think that the ACC is down this year, and especially with Virginia losing their head coach right before the season. So they have a chance to sneak up on people, and I expect that they will do that. And we might be able to get some value on them, especially early in the year, until people catch up on them. So hopefully, you enjoyed this little college basketball recap of night number 1 to start off the 2024 season. If you have any questions, you can email me at GaryGreenWins@gmail.com, and Green is Greene. Hope you all have a great winning college basketball season, and never bet what you can't afford to lose. Take care.